First airing and the lowest price we have ever had. This is the uplifter only. This is the virtual stretch shaper.
This color
in the boot cut. And as a matter of fact, a little earlier on Facebook, I forgot who was asking me about it. We had a request for this exact jean. So how about the fact that we have it today and we have it at the lowest price ever? We'll walk you through all of the shaping detailing.
And look at this together, tonally.
Oh my gosh. $46.99 though today on an event price. And by the way, my card still says 53, so we changed the price on this right before the show. Exactly.
Now,
minutes ago.
How was this invented? Well, it was actually invented for my body because everyone says, "Oh, Diane, you're so slim." Not. I weigh well over 165 pounds at 5'6½". But also, I'm here. It's all about a hard-boiled egg sliced in half. Flat here, rounded here, not a pretty picture, and very difficult to get into any kind of fashion bottom. But when you put pocket bag to pocket bag across the front fly to right above the crotch line. Maybe we have before and afters to show.
That would be great.
You will see what this does for you, what it does for me. Okay, I have to say it again. Same body, left to right, size 10, jean. Look at the hips on the other brand and look at the hips and stomach on DG2. You've got, honestly, the best of all worlds here. So if we could go to the, for the profile, just amazing. You'll see that we obviously do a higher rise. But okay, so thank you for those before and afters. This is all about a 5-pocket jean that functions to keep your stomach flat, which for me is absolutely a miracle. In virtual stretch, your #1 friendliest fabric, and for the first time ever, done as a boot cut.
Yes.
So when you're thinking summer, and you're thinking barbecue, and you're thinking having a few of those Mai Tais or great beers, like I love Corona, and you put on a pound or two, it's never gonna show in this. See how invisible this is to the eye? Here's the other beauty.
Look at that stretch.
Now, that is what I'm talking about, ladies. That is a good 7-8 inches of stretch on even a size 6, 8, or 10. And so you've got the elastic perfectly dyed to match as the inside waist. And by the way, we like to call this velvet elastic because that's what it feels like against your skin. It's heavenly. And then to the inside, you have the pocket bag sewn side to side. You've got a classic 5-pocket boot cut jean, your #1 most trusted silhouette with stomach control. And you know, we found that over 85% of the women who age, as we all do, and we're lucky if we do, have issues in their tummy area. And that is me to begin with. And you know what? I don't want to wear a control garment underneath. I can't even fit into them anymore. They're way too harsh for me. So why not build it into the jean?
Brilliant.
And then do it at this insane price. So if you're saying, you know what, Diane? You speak in my language. I've got the same issues you do. Poochie here, too rounded out here, hate my profile. You are gonna love your profile in this jean. Looks like a classic 5-pocket and is #1 most highly reviewed fabric on all of HSN, virtual stretch, elastic in the waist, which quite frankly, just feels like heaven. But because of the elasticity, #1, it cuts down on muffin spill. No muffin spill with DG2, but also just has that smoothing effect. And virtual stretch, if you have never tried it, you are going to fall in love. You know, usually our virtual stretch, just plain jeans, are $49.
I know.
$59.
Exactly.
And brought down to $49 on a special day. But to have figure control in them, stomach support.
Seriously.
At $46 and change, I don't know. And what do you get this home for? $9
right,
and
$9.40.
See, I was
and then
10
if you have the
cents off.
HSN card, it's like $8 and change. Sizes are 2 through 24. This is another one that runs true to size.
Oh,
you have
so true to size.
inseams too. So you have your petite at 29.5, your average at 31.5, your tall at 33.5, and you have an opportunity today for the first time ever to take advantage of the best of everything, because you are getting the virtual stretch. You are getting the uplifting shaper.
Can one of you guys kind of lift your tank up and show this to the side for what it does? Thank you.
Yeah, and I think we have something to go with it tucked in, so you can, and I think that's the other cool thing about it, and you saw that in before and after, that when you wear a top tucked in, you don't, listen, it doesn't pull to the side like a lot of your other jeans do. And then the thing that's amazing is that when you're wearing it, you don't even realize that there's a shaper in there. Listen, gorgeous colors, black, chambray, indigo, and midtone. So we have all three of the denim colors. We then have the fashion colors of the sand and a little bit darker.
That is the most gorgeous khaki jean. If you don't love,
if you're not a khaki girl, right?
If you're not in love with baggy, wrinkly, 100% cotton, baggy pants, this is the most gorgeous, classic, frankly, Burberry trench coat beige, khaki, that's what I match it up to.
You're right, and the moss.
Okay, the moss, which is really olive fatigue green, color of green. Greens are going to be dominant in fashion, but that is the fashion green that's going to go all the way into 2020.
Love it.
You're going to find so much to wear with it.
Ivory.
And you know what I love about the ivory? You can't see the solution-driven pocket flaps underneath, so totally invisible.
And then look at the Merlot. So these are all of your color choices. I know we have just a matter of minutes remaining. If you have them,
that's just a fashion color choice.
Well, exactly. Then the basics, as I mentioned a little earlier, with the black, 3 different tones of your chambray.
That's not washed down black.
Right.
So that's sneak in a jean to work on Friday black. It is also the BootCut, which is the number one most trusted silhouette, where we started the brand 11 years ago and have subsequently sold 14.5 million jeans on HSN. It is tailored. It looks beautiful with any blazer. It also looks beautiful with the jean jackets, especially this little ruffled guy.
And 3 different denims. So you have your chambray, your midtone, and your indigo. Off to Pennsylvania we go. Hello, Ann. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi,
with Diane and Bobby.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. Are you a DG2 girl?
I sure am. I've been buying them for years, and in 2004, when I was diagnosed with breast cancer, the very first day of my radiation treatment, I showed up with these awesome leggings on, and the girls went crazy. So it was a DG2 day at the Armstrong Hospital.
And you know what? No, really? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You know what? For me, too.
It's 2019, and I have not had any reoccurrence.
But you know what, Ann, and thank God for that. You remember back to those days of getting up on that cold metal table. And isn't it incredible that DG2, quite frankly, has so much stretch, so much given comfort, you would wear it for a medical procedure like that. That's what was always blowing the nurses away. They were like, are you sure you want to be wearing jeans for this? And I said, just feel these. I was like doing a demonstration. Let me stretch these for you.
I know. It was amazing. I'd look up at the top, and they had a blue sky with cloud thing in the fluorescent light and between the pants, and it would just take me away. It was wonderful.
Yeah. Well, I love that story, and congratulations.
Yes, we're so glad you're doing well.
So healthy today, and I hope for the same for myself as well. And we'll do it all and celebrate it all in
right.
DG2.
Exactly. And by the way, definitely running true to size. We had that request.
And
Sizes
much
are 2
more
through
generous
24.
stretch through the waist with this elastic, which is so velvety against the skin.
All washable
than you would
as
ever
always.
imagine.
And then you have, again, don't forget your 3 inseams with these, but you also have an opportunity to get, at this point, this is the first airing of these, and this is the lowest
Ever
price.
at this price.
This
is really good.
And this was marked down, as a matter of fact, just right before the show. And when you talk about reviews, these on their own are a huge customer pick.
Yep.
But when it comes to virtual stretch, and this is a fabrication from Diane's that you are already loving.
Yes.
It is the most reviewed, most highly reviewed, with over 6,000 perfect 5-star reviews on our website. And listen, you have 30 days. I love that. So you have 30 days. You have the opportunity to get them home, try them on. We can show you, because I know Ingrid has her top tucked in. Valerie has hers tucked in as well. So you can see how it gives you a beautiful, smooth, very streamlined look. I mean, they just look incredible. And actually, we can show them, if you don't mind, on Ingrid and Valerie, because they have it tucked in before we run out of time, because we wanted you to see. And Diane, go with your accurate size, you would say, correct?
Yeah, I would. And if we can get to the models that have it, where you can see what their waistline and their tummy looks like, then you're going to be able to honestly know, well, I guess we're not going to do that. So
here we go.
Here we go.
There they come.
This makes a huge difference. But I want to say the control is all to the front, from the waistband to the bend in the crotch. There is absolutely no discomfort. Look at the silhouette this gives you. So for me, it's honestly the smoothest, best side view I've ever had in a bottom.
Yes.
Very important for us baby boomer gals and anybody coming into that age of 50, where you see that weight go on, where you see it go on in places where you may have never had it before. And guess what? That's Mother Nature. You could do 1,000 crunches a day and it's not going to go away. So let's cope with it through clothing. And let's do it in clothing that's comfortable, wearable, uber stretchy, unbelievably practical. And that boot cut is the most beautifully tailored, non-exaggerated silhouette. That's the one that now is coming back in again. Well, when did it ever go away? But you know, when the skinny is dominant, this honestly has always been your foundational favorite look, and unbelievable to get that stomach control, that elasticized waist, and get it for $46
exactly.
and change.
And your difference between virtual stretch and classic stretch?
Well, virtual stretch is simply, it's a much more expensive fabric because it simply has more technology to it. So here's what happens. Let's say they weave the cotton rich virtual stretch at 60 inches. They then put it into steaming machines. Here's how you get stretch. So it's, let's say it's 97% cotton, 3% spandex. You don't want to overload on spandex. They then put it into steam machines, and it comes in and shrinks down to about 46 inches. And then you stretch it out to 60 inches. So by steaming it down permanently, you get so much more richness and stretch.
Yeah, and recovery, I would guess.
You're cutting jeans on 46 inches wide, not 60 inches.
Interesting.
And all that process in between is so expensive, but I'll tell you what.
Not today.
The comfort level, the enrichment of the fabric, the absolute